Welcome back, builders. Got something different for you today. So a lot of you know that we do a little bit of concrete work on the side. So I wanted to make a vibrating bowl float. I've seen these out on the market and they're like wicked expensive, but I got some parts on Amazon, the old Amazon special. Picked up a little 12-volt vibrating motor. It came with the control module with it, and then I got a step-down converter from basically the DeWalt batteries that we run, 20-volt down to a 12-volt output. I'm guessing I could probably have ran the 20-volt on this. Didn't really have a lot of specs on this. You can see the writing on it. Well, you know where it's from. So I got it all wired up. Drilled and tapped some 1/4-20. I really should have got a blind hole tap, but the one that I'm running is just out of the tap kit that I have. So thread engagement down at the bottom, a little bit tight. I was worried about not drilling all the way through the bottom of the bowl float. I didn't want to have any holes that might have filled with concrete or cause any imperfections in the surface when we ran it, but got it mounted up, put some blue Loctite on here because it's going to vibrate, so hopefully it'll keep it from wiggling those things loose. Still got to figure out how to mount the control module and everything else, whether or not we make something that goes on the pole. Not really sure, but I'm going to fire this thing up and you can see kind of what she does. It's got a little bit of oscillation, and the nice thing about this, it's variable control, so depending on how much vibrate we need. See, she might float some concrete. So we're going to work on the rest of this. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all mounted up. When we figure out a method that we like, and hopefully we get some mud down here soon and we can put it in action. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back, builders. We're gonna try out the VibraFloat today. We got a little pad we're doing, 7 yards down, a little bit of aggregate up. See how this thing does. Turn it up a little bit, get some more vibration. Hard to tell if it's helping or hurting. A little slower pace will do the trick. Got a few low spots. Always fill them in later. See more vibration. Let's turn it up to 7. A little noisier, 7. Bowl float's definitely a little heavier with that weight on there. I don't know. I don't think it's making it worse. I think some weight balance on this thing would be easier to manipulate it, pulling it off the slab. Yeah.
Kind of make it an arc here.
Might finish this first. Maybe get it over. I'd say maybe over. The first one. I don't know, as far as I can tell, it seems like it closes it up a lot faster. Not as many passes. So overall, man, it being heavier. Say it's a win. I think the trick might be run this to close it, and then since the added weight on here, it seems like it's leaving a line. I think I would run a non-custom made vibrating screed. Get those lines out. All right, pour's all done. You guys didn't need to stick around and watch the whole thing, get all kinds of other concrete videos. Check that out. We're just a bunch of amateurs. Started about 9:30, first truck, 14.5 yards. Got lucky, didn't run out. Yeah, about just a hair before 1. We're gonna get some lunch, but overall, I think that vibrating bow float worked out pretty good. I think weight distribution would be helpful. It seemed like it put a little bit of line on the right-hand side. It was a little heavier, but also noticed on the back side over here where we were flipping it back, it's probably more of a technique thing than it is probably the bow float itself with the vibrator, but it's kind of sunk that edge down, so I just need to stay away from it. But overall, it seemed like the first part here we floated off. Once we go broom it and hit the second pass on the bow float, it seemed like that was a lot flatter than the rest, which I did not use it on. So might keep playing around with the design and move things around and make any big changes. We'll report back. But thanks for watching. See you next time.